How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Now, today I want to talk a little bit about what is the best way to learn Spanish. Now, Spanish is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world, with over 460 million native speakers and countless others who speak it as a second language. And whether you're planning to travel to a Spanish-speaking country, conduct business with Spanish-speaking clients, or simply want to expand your linguistic abilities, learning Spanish is definitely a valuable investment. And if you're not into rote memorization and boring textbooks, the most effective way to learn Spanish is through immersion and practice. And this means actively using the language in real-life situations, such as speaking with native Spanish speakers, watching Spanish media, and reading Spanish literature. And especially when it comes to media consumption, this is where LingoPi comes in. It's an incredibly useful tool in order to really get the hang of Spanish. So you can go through a whole bunch of shows and movies and just a lot of things that you can watch in order to really get the hang of Spanish. I mean, watching media is definitely one of the best ways to learn Spanish. And the cool thing about LingoPi is that, let's go ahead and see here. So if I were to watch something here, let's just click on watch whatever it is that we're trying to watch here. And I just want to show you guys something here. There's a really cool feature. So as you can tell right here, we have an episode. And the cool thing about, let me just bring this down. The cool thing about LingoPi is that when you're watching, what you can do is just simply hover over any of the subtitles. Obviously, the translations are below it, and whenever I hover over any of these, it tells me what it means. I can go ahead and add it to my list of words so that I can keep it for later. You've got the entire script written right here. You can auto pause, which will automatically pause the playback at the end of every subtitle, and you can also have it say the sentence for you, and you can say it yourself right here, just so that you can get the practice. Now, I'm not really that good at Spanish, so I'm not going to try to attempt to say it right now, but overall, this is a great tool to help you learn Spanish, especially if you want to consume Spanish media. This is going to be a very effective tool. And consistency is key when it comes to learning a new language. So make it a daily habit to practice speaking, writing, and listening in Spanish, even if it's just for a few minutes a day. And you can utilize LingoPi as part of your daily routine. You know, you can maybe watch an episode every day, for example, and whatever words you like, you can go to the words added right here and review them. And you can play these games with all the words that you've collected. You can even get private lessons if that's something you like. And you've got even music if that's something you want to maybe get your hands on. You can definitely listen to Spanish music and learn the lyrics. This is a great way of learning Spanish, but I myself prefer the TV shows. Simply because it's just a much more entertaining way for me personally. You may prefer music, but yeah. And this is what I like about LingoPi, is that it makes building vocabulary very fun, and it helps you master Spanish grammar. Now, grammar may seem daunting, but it is essential to speak and write in Spanish fluently. So focus on mastering the verb conjugation and sentence structure, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. The more you practice, the more natural Spanish grammar will become. And to truly understand and speak Spanish like a native, you want to immerse yourself in Spanish culture. And shows and movies will definitely very much help with that. And besides Spanish films, you can also try reading Spanish books once you've learned a little bit more. And besides movies and shows on LingoPi, you can always try reading Spanish books at some point. You can try listening to the music again and participate in Spanish cultural events, since you'll get a pretty good idea from all the movies and shows and music of what the culture is like. And so by exposing yourself to the cultural nuances of the language, you'll gain a deeper understanding of how Spanish is used in real life situations. And again, learning a new language takes time and effort, but the rewards are well worth it. So be patient with yourself. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Perseverance is the key to success, and with practice and dedication, you'll be speaking Spanish fluently in no time. So all in all, the ultimate guide to learning Spanish is all about immersion, practice, and perseverance. So by utilizing effective methods and resources and surrounding yourself with the language and culture, you'll reach fluency faster than you ever thought possible. So if you guys want to go ahead and give LingoPi a try, and by the way, it's not just restricted to Spanish, you also do have a bunch of other languages. So once you're done with Spanish, you can actually move on to other languages if that's something you're interested in. But in the context of Spanish, I found LingoPi to be just absolutely amazing, and it is compatible with Android and iOS, and you can also get it to work on your TV, so it's not just restricted to PC here. So that's pretty much it for this video. Again, if you guys want to give LingoPi a try, you'll find a link in the description down below, and if I happen to find any discounts, I'll make sure to put them in the description as well. Besides that, comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with future videos. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.